Hey guys, what's up? So today it's really a good day because it starts with a lot of new subscribers, only something like 50 to go before 1k. So really share with your friends, say them to subscribe if you want to this giveaway for the 1k come faster. Just share my video, say to people to subscribe, and you'll see it will arrive really soon, and I will really make a huge giveaway next of the 1k. So you will see that pretty soon. Today we will talk about the Taranis. Let's go. Pretty nice, no? So this Taranis is a X9D, so no M9 all sensors sticks, sorry, but the gimbal are the standard one. I modified a bit this one, and it's quite old. It's a plus one, but it was one of the first plus. This one is more than 3 years old, so it was made and let me check. You can see there. Look at the date. Yeah, like this. 30/10/2014. Super old radio, but I just flew the World Championship with this radio as #1. So, super strong radio. So, how I use this radio for F3K. I will explain to you this right now. So, in first, what I use, many people don't use, is the slider. So my slider is not at the middle, it's full up because this is my 0 flaps. I used to fly with 3 position mode, okay? And this will play only in my transition cruise mode. So my cruise mode is always at 0 flaps. So when I say 0 flap is the ailerons are in line with the route. So now, as you can see, it's like aileron at 0, and I just can pull it down like this to the middle, and I say, okay, I'm in mid flap. So if you look my task video, sometimes I say I'm in mid flap for cruising, or a little bit of flap, it's my mid flap. So just the middle of the slider, and then full flap for full climb in the thermal, or try to float a bit. It's only to try to float, because for really floating minimum sync rate I have a special flight mode. So it's super simple, and you have not really a preset amount of camber. I have my preset middle, my preset max, but I have the full course of the slider to make the exact amount I need. It's not on the 3 position switch. So what do I have on my 3 position? Yeah, it's really simple. It's my speed mode, because it needs to be one value, and this value stays still. I need this value stay still because it's perfectly set. So it's speed mode, cruise mode, minimum sync rate. And the minimum sync rate needs to stay still too. It's why it's not on my slider when I'm full curve. It's when I pull up my switch at maximum, because I need to set it perfectly. Why? Because on my slider it's no elevator compensation. So when I move my slider, it doesn't move the elevator trim. It only moves my ailerons for put a bit of flaps. So as I said, around 3 millimeters here and 6 to 8 millimeters here, depending of the glider. So my minimum sync rate is set to give me the right amount of camber of elevator at the good speed. So the flaps make the floatiness and the elevator give the incidence and the speed. If one of these three things is wrong, you will not float very well. So it takes some time to set well, and this is why I set it on a 3-position switch. Then maybe you have noticed this little switch. This is electronic mouse for your computer switch. So I think you can listen just clicking like this. And this switch is for my preset. So when I hold my radio, as you can see like this, I'm able to reach it like this. And all good. Maybe you have noticed this thing too. Yeah, it's for my thumb to not slide off the gimbal hole. And I use the preset. Maybe you don't know what it is, so I didn't know if I said that. This is my preset button. So when I push the preset is for the launch. When you release the glider need to climb because you launch flat. So because I launch flat, the glider need to do a curve like this, okay? Like this. And I don't want the glider do a loop. So I need to do like this and then climb straight. So this is why I have a preset. When I hold the preset, the glider do this part, and when I think it's perfectly, it's the right amount of angle, then I release it, and it's in speed mode, it climbs perfectly straight. So it's why I need 3-position button. And this one is a neutral one, so cruise, standard cruise, and my cruise flight mode is a bit fast. Not that fast, but a bit fast, to be able to put a bit of flap and play with the flap when needed. But the cruise mode is really for cruise, and if I want to float a bit, I play with my slider. So this is how I fly, this is how I set my radio. And one more thing, the big red button, it's my air brakes. I have nothing on the throttle stick. So yeah, pretty interesting, but I like to do that because when I do quick turn, I just need to hold it and I can release and hold my air brakes without my right hand. So I can catch my glider and play with air brakes as I want. So I have all at my right, at my left hand, only the slider, but it's disabled with the speed mode, so no issue about this. So I think that's pretty much it. I know I was not maybe really clear about some points, so if you want to, just ask me in the comment down below. I will be really happy to reply to you. So thank you again for watching, thank you for subscribing, and if you like this video, just drop a good like, and see you next time. Bye.